Hey everyone, this is Vito with the Vito and Anna team. The latest statistics are out for the housing market here in South Florida, and I'm here to give you guys a mid-year update. We're basically seeing a continuation of what we've seen over the last several months. Single-family home sales have remained pretty much flat year over year, and condo sales are actually down 10%. The median single-family home price in South Florida was $640,000. That's up 4.9% from the same time last year. Whereas condos, the median price is $355,000, up $25,000 or 7.6%. New listings for single family homes were up 15% from a year ago. So we are seeing quite a bit of new listings coming to the market, and it's about the same for townhomes and condos. So sales growth does remain stagnant as we're seeing additional inventory come to the market. In fact, inventory levels are still below where they were in 2014 to 2019 leading up to the pandemic. So let's dive in a little bit more into that inventory. You might be noticing more properties coming onto the market. So in the single family home market, we talk about active inventory. That's the number of active listings at the end of each month. In South Florida, in the single family home market, that inventory is up 45%. So now let's talk about month supply of inventory. That's the amount of time it will take to deplete that current inventory at the current monthly sales rate. So at the current monthly sales rate, it will take 4.4 months to clear all the active inventory on the market. So remember, a balanced market would be 5 to 6 months of inventory. Less than 5 months will be a seller's market, more than 6 months a buyer's market. So as you see with 4.4 months of inventory, sellers, it's starting to lean more into that balanced normal market here for you. So remember, we're up 45% on active inventory year over year for single family homes. Now, townhomes and condos, the story is like completely different. We're actually up 90%, so that's almost double with 7.8 months of inventory. Condos have their own particular challenges. So if you think back to the pandemic, right? Everybody started moving in here. Single family homes, everybody wanted space. They were cooped up in their condos in New York or Chicago or all of these other states where they were locked down. Then we saw, what I noticed was condos kind of started picking up on the tail end. And then the condo market, with the lack of shortage of inventory, started spiking because that's all that was available until there was no inventory at all. Condos also have their own particular challenges with increased regulations, all the issues with assessments, costs, fees, overdue maintenance, things like that, which we'll talk a little bit about in some other videos. Let's go over 3 of the key points made in the Miami Realtors Economic Insights report that was published in June of 2024. Let's talk interest rates. Earlier this year, we talked about 2 to 3 rate drops. Here we are in July, and we haven't seen any yet. Mortgage rates have remained high, with the Fed keeping their rate unchanged. As inflation continues to wean down with slower rent growths and slowing economy, we can expect to see about a point drop in 2025 based on the Fed's last set of guidance. With the 30-year fixed rate hovering around 7%, the Miami Board of Realtors expects that to drop to 6.6% by the end of 2024 and 5.7% by the end of 2025. So there is some relief out there. We don't believe that this is enough of a drop to see an influx of buyers rush into the market, especially when you still have so many people trapped in their low interest rate mortgages. There's always going to be transacting in the market. You have your 5Ds, your deaths, divorces, diamonds, diapers, and downsizing. So now let's talk about single family home prices. Single family home prices are expected to remain firm, rising 7% annually in 2024 and 2025, and accelerating even more beyond that. Without getting into too many details, Southeast Florida will continue to have strong economic fundamentals going into 2025. A stronger economy and zero state income tax will continue to attract people from states with higher tax burdens and places with higher housing costs like New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, etc. And this is why the Southeast Florida real estate market is expected to remain strong. With that being said, that's a wrap for our 2024 mid-year market update for Southeast Florida. Thanks again for watching.